Hello, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Katie. I am the owner and artist behind Salvaged by K. Scott. I'm lucky enough to make my living right here out of my home, painting and restyling found and thrifted furniture. In last week's video, I showed you guys 3 vintage dressers that I was lucky enough to find out at the side of the road. I brought them all home and have been working my way through all 3 of those makeovers. This video is going to be about the makeover of dresser number 2, which is a really pretty Art Deco waterfall style dresser that I gave a whole new look to. All right, let's head out to the garage and see what we're working with. I'm so sad that this one pull is broken. If I had the know-how to fix it, I totally would. I went through the whole dresser and just refastened anything that was coming loose. And of course, the entire dresser got a really good cleaning with some T.S.P. You gotta remember to clean the inside of the furniture too. Sometimes you even find amazing little gems like these measurements from the original builder. Now it's time to fix the missing chunk in this drawer. I'm going to be using this wood epoxy. Basically, it's like wood Play-Doh. I'm just going to cut off a little chunk. I think this is all that I'll need to make this repair. To activate the epoxy, you need to thoroughly mix both colors together. And once you've got a consistent color, you can go ahead and shape your repair. I like using this product for repairs like this because it's completely moldable, as you can see. I just used a wooden paint stir stick to make sure that the side and the bottom were nice and smooth and it was as square as possible. I had lots of putty left over after I repaired that corner, so I used the leftovers to fill in the old hardware holes. And once all this is nice and dry, I can sand it smooth. The rest of the dresser got a good scuff sanding as well. This incredible contour sanding is exactly why I invested in a SurfPrep sander. And now it's time to prime. Because I ended up going through a lot of the original finish and down to bare wood, I'm going to be using some Zinsser BIN shellacked base primer to not only give me a great smooth surface to apply my paint to, but also to block in any wood tannins that might want to leak up through my new paint job. I like to apply this primer with a disposable 4-inch microfiber roller that I can just toss when I'm done. So after I applied the first coat of primer, you can see here these light pink areas. Those are the wood tannins that I'm trying to prevent bleeding up through my new paint job. A second coat of primer will make sure that everything is sealed in and that the sanded areas and the previously finished areas have the same sheen. Once the primer was nice and dry, I went over everything with some super fine 320 grit sandpaper just to smooth out any texture left behind by the roller. And I can't forget to clean off the dust that sanding the primer creates. I am going to be using fat paint in the color Glacier Bay, which is a super pale powder blue color. I'm going to be applying this finish with my gravity-fed HVLP spray gun. I'll leave a card up in the top to the video that I created all about my gun and how I use it. I'm going to be sealing this dresser with Varathane diamond wood finish in a satin finish, again with my spray gun. And now for those all-important finishing details, I love to line dresser drawers with beautiful gift wraps. This one's from Hallmark, and I'm going to be adding some new hardware that I found at HomeSense Canada. How sweet is that dresser? I'm totally in love with it. But I fall in love with all of them just a little bit. Every time. Yeah. Thank you so much for following along with me again this week as I do what I do. If you guys love a good furniture makeover, upcycling, DIYs, and painted furniture in general, please make sure that you give me a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and remember to hit that subscribe button before you go. I'll catch you guys next time. Street sweeper.